Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Oh, what a beautiful play.
What intensity. Did you see that? Great. And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Greg, in 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so, because of that, though, and especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of great young players that because they come in a lot earlier in terms of their age, it may take them an extra year or two to figure it all out. And so the teams that are most patient in allowing those kids to mature at their own level tend to be the ones that get the higher rewards.
Indeed. And we see so much impatience, and it causes problems. Now here's Waiters. And Drummond throws it down.
With unparalleled power and athleticism, Drummond makes dunking look so easy.
And Ilyasova kicks to Green. Here's Jang. Montreal again missing.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
And Drummond is right there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist by Jang.
That was a long time coming. Took them 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
James against Green. It's stolen by Green. Takes a 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Running the floor beautifully in transition. I like when Green makes himself a target.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Schroeder's got 5.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Here's Poole. And another 3 for Montreal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Oh, come on. You can't allow James to get positioned down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
Here's Dinwiddie, an easy 2 points on the layup. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And it's a completely new group for Montreal. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Anthony Davis. .111 left in the first. Schroeder, good, and the assist goes to Gasol. He's got 7.
Great work right there on the inbounds play, getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
Brissett's shot is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Schroeder, left side. Releases from 15. That shot no good. And it's Montreal the other way. Jackson gets the bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Here's Schroeder. They get the rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Montreal. They trail by 1. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And Kuzma slams it in.
Superb at leaking out and running at a smart route. Kuzma, he loves capitalizing in transition.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Rondo against Schroeder. And good that time. Schroeder's got 9. Here's Roby. And he beats the buzzer. Wow! Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Harrell, and it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 2. Roby outside for Jackson, fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Kuzma. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Great hustle on the part of Kuzma, outworking everyone else on the glass and getting a nice reward for it.
Brooks for 3. Outside for Jackson. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well-suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
And it's a completely new group for Montreal. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Gasol. Anthony Davis comes in for Harrell. LeBron's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Waiters in for Dennis Schroeder.
Now, it took Drummond years of practice to improve his free throw shooting, and his hard work paid off little by little as his free throw percentage began creeping up. It's still a work in progress, though, but it's getting there.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's LeBron. Here's Drummond. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The score now all even. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pull-up jumper. And that one is off. And it's Montreal the other way. Green passes to Dinwiddie. It's good. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Waiters outside, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the shot is good. Dinwiddie's got it all tied up now for Montreal.
Well, he'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Dinwiddie with the steal. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Waiters with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
From deep, Green. And another three from Montreal.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And when the brow gets up, get out of the way, unless you want to be on a post.
The pass to Dinwiddie. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. This has done a lot for his shooting percentage.
That one's good, and the Montreal lead is cut back down to 3 on the basket from Waiters.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, Well, for Montreal, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key.
That's all for now.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Brady, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. If you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for Montreal, Ilyasova out there with Zhang, and it's Green, and it's Poole in at the 2-guard spot. Ilyasova gets the bucket.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
In the corner, it's James, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. And 12 points for LeBron.
Well, James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal. Even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Chalk up 2 there. Kuzma's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Goes up the baseline. Montreal again missing.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
Waiters on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Waiters passes to Davis. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Brooks.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Back to Jackson. Brooks outside for 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Schroeder surveying the floor. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. .136 left to play in the third. Kuzma passes to Horton Tucker. Hits the 3-point bomb.
An all-around player. Kuzma is very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's James. 12 points for him. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. And is Harrell missing? Montreal leading by 5. Here's Rondo. Montreal again missing.
He lets the D off the hook right there. I mean, if they let him get that open again in that spot, they'll get burned.
Kicks it out to James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Brooks, that's a 2-pointer. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Brooks has got 5.
You see the confidence rising? I mean, when Brooks is firing away like this, keep feeding him.
Rondo with the steal. Brooks against LeBron. And another 3 for Montreal. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Schroeder outside.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Rondo. And it's put back up and in by Rondo. And now a 9-point Montreal lead.
Well, how do you describe Rondo's approach? I think it's disciplined, fearless, and opportunistic.
Got it off in time. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And now that we've got...
And so it's Montreal in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron James is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
Here's Poole. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 10. Passes it to LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
You got to be in awe of James, an offensive juggernaut. He's caught fire here tonight.
It's stolen by Schroeder. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Here's Drummond. Out to Kuzma. Five to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And these are shots Kuzma will take all day. He's very confident in his ability to score.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the 3 off target. James against Dinwiddie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And it's Waiters in for Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Lakers trail by 4. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That's foul number 2 for him. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. James, the pass to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Davis.
I'll tell you, we're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yo, it would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. You got to keep the pressure on.
Pass to LeBron. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Drummond shoots such a high percentage in the post. When this team needs an important basket, they better look to him.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Montreal calls timeout. They're up by 2. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, Kevin, Montreal's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Trustworthy in these types of situations. Give Davis the rock. Just doing one of those nights for him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Lakers trail by 3. James outside to tie it up. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. And so it's Montreal now. They've led by as much as 10. 2 points. That one goes. Dinwiddie's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's a big boost when Green's in sync with his teammates. That kind of fluid ball movement is big for them at that end of the floor.
Here's LeBron. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot it when the game is on the line.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Green. Brooks against LeBron, and Drummond kicks to LeBron. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Love the attitude of James. When it's an important moment, he demands the rock and delivers.
Here's Poole. It counts.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And they double up LeBron. Waiters gets a wide open look, and the Lakers get it back. Schroeder outside. Money!
In clutch moments, you want your best players to come to bat for you. Luckily for them, Drummond is an all-star type player who feasts off of the pressure.
Montreal calls timeout. They lead by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off the inbound pass. To the left wing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes!
And the ball handling moves of James are sensational, effortlessly slicing through the D with his quickness.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Waiters passes to Schroeder. The 3 won't fall. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
So we see Montreal get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.